coming to the third part of the poem. Pain, a sheet of glass in a window. So a sheet of glass in a window. There was a sheet of glass in a window. That was the pain, and the poet appeared before the house, and he just knocked, gave a light knock on the pane, and then there was a quick response, means there was a fast response from the lover. Okay. A scratch from the matchstick, means she lighted the matchstick. Then spark means the flash of light. A flash of light. So now I am coming to the last part of the poem. So the lover appeared, the beloved gave a positive response, and the voice less loud. So the voice of the woman seemed to be very low, as she was very much afraid that she might be caught. She was under very much social pressure, and she was not allowed to meet her beloved. And the Victorian society in which Browning belonged, and that society had been portrayed here, and Browning and the Victorian society was a very conservative society where the girls were not allowed to meet the boys in such a manner, and it was rather an offense. So, and a voice less loud. So the beloved gave response, the lady gave response, her low voice was heard, and they were speaking in whispers, and it seemed through its joys and fears. The voice was extremely happy. Why the person was extremely happy? Because she was able to meet her lover, and she was in fear, means she was afraid that she might be caught and their love might be exposed. Then their meeting would not be fulfilled. So there was a sort of tension prevailing in her heart. Then the two hearts beating each to each. So above all sounds, one could hear the heartbeat or the palpitations of the two lovers, and as they embraced each other. So one thing could be said, that if one is excited, if one is very much in tension, anxiety, what would happen? The heartbeats are faster. Similar things happened in the case of the lovers also. They were excited, they were in the mood to meet each other, and the meeting was fulfilled after a long wait. That sort of fulfillment, or the fulfillment of love was there, and the union or reunion of the lovers made them excited and happy. So the sound of the heartbeats could be heard. Beating heartbeats and each to each means reciprocally. Reciprocally means they are hearts were beating. So their hearts were beating, and so this is the their hearts were so in the first stanza, it is easily found out that how the poet had painted a picture in words. He has used color and he has used the aspects of nature, and he seems to have painted a beautiful picture with lots of images, and a picture which readily comes in our mind is the journey, is the absolute wonderful journey, exciting journey of the lover, and type of sensation is created in the mind. And another thing which is the second stanza. The second stanza, the first stanza signifies the journey. The second stanza signifies the fulfillment of the journey. At last, they could meet each other. So the tension which was prevailing in the first stanza, whether they would be able to meet each other or not, in the second stanza, we get an answer that they could meet. At last, they were not caught. So in the dead night, they could meet each other. So it was very exciting, it was very adventurous, as the lover took such a great risk in traveling such a great distance of love, and such a great distance to meet his beloved. So it is actually a song of victory, okay, victory of passionate love and bold love. And also we can see the lover in this poem is boldly standing against the society. At that time, the things which were prohibited, he just paid attention to those negative things, and he did that what he wanted in spite of severe social pressure. So he was constantly symbolizing the fulfillment of love. Means it is quite inspiring at that time, as Browning portrayed the journey of the lover. And the lover had to undergo so many hurdles before he could reach his destination and achieve his goal. He overcame all troubles and all problems and all hurdles, and he was confident of his meeting, and share his passion and emotion with his beloved. And he was right in his assessment that he knew that he would be able to meet his beloved, and he did that. So it seemed that achievement or the goal is reached after long endeavor. That could also be understood from the poem. So it is a great poem written by Robert Browning.